Some call her the next Taylor Swift. Others say she's rewriting pop stardom in her own way. But one thing's certain, Sabrina Carpenter has everyone talking. Here's why. Have you ever wondered who Sabrina Carpenter really is and what makes her stand out? She's not just another celebrity. She's an actress, a singer, a songwriter, and someone who's been quietly building one of the most fascinating careers in entertainment today. With her charming smile and undeniable talent, it's no surprise she's captured the hearts of millions around the world. From her early beginnings as a child star to her status now as a global pop culture figure, Sabrina has proven herself to be versatile, ambitious, and deeply dedicated to her craft. What makes her unique is that she's never chosen just one lane. She blends acting and music in a way that feels natural, and in everything she does, her passion shines through. Whether she's belting out a ballad on stage or stealing a scene on screen, Sabrina gives it her all. You might know her from her iconic roles or her catchy songs, but there's more than her than meets the eye. So let's dive in and explore what really makes Sabrina Carpenter so special. Here's a fun fact. Did you know Sabrina started her career at just 9 years old, performing in commercials and small TV parts? It's wild to think how far she's come since then. And she's not just a performer, she's also a songwriter, co-writing many of her own tracks. That mix of creativity and authenticity has helped her connect deeply with her fans. Her big break came with the Disney Channel hit Girl Meets World, where she played Maya Hart, the rebellious best friend. The show was a success, running for 3 seasons. But while most child stars fade after Disney, Sabrina used it as a launchpad. During her time on the show, she began exploring music, releasing singles that hinted at a more mature sound. By the time she dropped songs like Eyes Wide Open and Thumbs, fans knew she wasn't just dabbling in music, she was serious. Her debut single, Smile, showed potential, but it was Why, released in 2017, that really began shifting perceptions. It was edgier than people expected from a Disney star, and it caught attention. Sabrina's sound drew influence from artists like Lorde and Halsey, with darker tones, sharper lyrics, and a willingness to experiment. Unlike many child stars who leaned safe and polished, Sabrina carved her own identity, and fans loved it. They weren't just listening to another Disney graduate, they were discovering a serious artist in her own right. Her concerts started growing, her fan base got louder, and the industry began to notice. Sabrina wasn't about to let her acting career fade. She took roles that pushed her beyond her Disney image. From thrillers and indie projects to a supporting role in Ocean's 8 alongside Sandra Bullock, she showed range that critics didn't expect. This balance, acting and music, became her strength. While some stars get stuck, Sabrina built credibility in multiple industries at once. And then there's her fashion. Over the years, Sabrina has evolved into a style icon. From playful Disney looks to bold red carpet gowns, she learned how to keep people talking. Collaborations with designers and daring photo shoots gave her an edge. But maybe what's most compelling is her personality. She's funny, she's relatable, she's not afraid to poke fun at herself or speak her mind. On social media and in interviews, she comes across as quirky and authentic. Fans don't just admire her talent, they feel like they know her. In a world where so many stars feel out of reach, Sabrina feels approachable. That's a big reason her fans are fiercely loyal. Fast forward to 2024, Sabrina released Espresso. Nobody expected it to blow up the way it did. Quirky, cheeky, and instantly addictive, the song became a cultural phenomenon. TikTok exploded with dances and memes. Everyone was quoting her lyrics. And suddenly, Sabrina wasn't just a rising star, she was everywhere. Then came Please, 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 which cemented her as a pop powerhouse. Catchy, sharp, and unapologetically playful, the track topped charts worldwide. And she didn't stop there. By 2025, Sabrina was back with her boldest project yet, the album Man's Best Friend. From the provocative cover art to the satirical lyrics in songs like Man-Child and Tears, the album sparked endless conversations. Was she taking shots at her exes? Was it social commentary? Or just pure fun? Fans debated, critics dissected, and Sabrina? She just kept smiling. Of course, controversy followed. Some said her music was too provocative. Others thought she leaned too heavily into shock value. But instead of backing down, Sabrina leaned in. To celebrate the album, she threw a launch event at a cemetery, embracing the dark humor of her lyrics about killing men in love songs. Bold, theatrical, and unforgettable, it proved one thing: Sabrina Carpenter isn't afraid to take risks. And risks often pay off. Her bold choices kept her in headlines, kept fans buzzing, and made her one of the most talked about pop stars of the moment. And it all built up to her biggest moment yet, the MTV VMAs 2025. With nominations including Video of the Year and a headline performance, Sabrina cemented her place as a global star. Not a Disney graduate, not just a viral artist, but a pop icon in the making. Her journey proves that success in entertainment isn't always about instant fame. Sometimes it's about patience, about slowly building a foundation, about playing the long game. So here's the question: is Sabrina Carpenter just having her viral moment? Or is she on her way to becoming one of the defining pop icons of her generation? Looking at her path, from Disney beginnings to viral hits to bold artistic risks, the answer seems clear. Sabrina Carpenter is here to stay. And maybe, just maybe, she's not the next Taylor Swift. She's the first Sabrina Carpenter. What about you? Are you already a diehard fan, or just starting to discover her? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Next Spotlight, because now you know.